Today on the channel, it's throwback Jakks Ruthless Aggression style unboxing with two WrestleMania figures, Fit Finlay, Chris Jericho. Welcome everyone, Kyle here with a special guest, Emma. Emma's here. There is a crazy hailstorm going on as we speak. She's scared there's going to be a tornado and it's going to take her away. So I said, Emma, just come down here. And she said she would join me for the video.
Mom always said tornadoes, when the tornado starts, when it goes 300, it stops. And those, you don't die when there's a tornado.
Yeah, nobody's ever died in a tornado as far as my math. Somebody can check that at home. Has anybody ever died in a tornado? You guys leave that in the comments. I think maybe one person's probably died.
But George, but...
Okay, she's crazy. She's crazy. But today we're here for a special reason. We've got Jakks Ruthless Aggression style unboxings. We got Chris Jericho. We got Fit Finlay. WrestleMania figures were a stalwart of the Jakks Ruthless Aggression lines. And personally, some of the toughest figures to track down is a lot of times they're just simple repaints going on here, and that's what we especially got with this Fit Finlay here. But not huge quantities. A lot of times they seem to be Toys R Us exclusives. My mind doesn't work as well, but I'm pretty sure Toys R Us exclusives. Emma, you don't know what Toys R Us is because she was born after Toys R Us closed the doors, or pretty much after it, right?
Yeah.
You never got to experience Toys R Us.
I know Toys R Us, and at least there was a ghost there.
There was a ghost in the Toys R Us. We're making plans, Emma, I'm going to clue you in. I haven't told Mom about this, but we're going to go to Thunder Bay, Ontario, I believe it is. That is the closest Toys R Us to me. I think it's about 8 hours on the nose. We're going to go up there. We're going to visit Toys R Us. What now?
And those when it was night, when it was on a tornado, I was scared because there was a big spider on the ceiling.
There was a big spider on the ceiling, and the tornado was coming. Can you think of a worse nightmare? I don't know if anybody could, but that's Emma's worst nightmare, and she lived through it. So you lived through that.
No, it was actually real.
And it was real. It wasn't even a nightmare, and she lived through it. So anyways, back to the wrestling unboxing here, because that's what you guys are here for. We got Fit Finlay, we got Chris Jericho. I guess we'll open up Chris Jericho first, if that's okay with you, Emma. We're going to do it like we normally do it. We're going to take a look at the packaging, unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes from there. You just hold your horse. Oh, she's getting way ahead of things here. But there's Chris Jericho, and it's got that Toys R Us price tag on there. Doesn't that just hit you in the nostalgia feels when you see that? It's just... that price tag stole our heart and never let go. Every once in a while I would say, gosh, that's an expensive price tag. But every one of us would kill to see this price tag on the shelves once again. But there's Chris Jericho. WrestleMania 21, Sunday, April 3rd, 2005. $7.99. Hold on, we're not doing that one yet. We got to do Jericho first. But you got Chris Jericho, got a little glamour shot up top. I always like the packaging on this WrestleMania one-off set. Simple repaint like most of these are, like I mentioned earlier. On the back, you're promoting Jakks, always promoting the other Ruthless Aggression lineups, the Adrenaline lineups, the belt packs, the rings, the Elimination Chamber. You name it, it's getting promoted. And they're promoting the Real Scan technology. Very solid figure, very cool. Chris Jericho Completist, you guys got to have this one. It's a good one. So let's unbox it. Let's hit this one up. Emma, any thoughts on Chris Jericho? See you later. No, this one. You don't know who Chris Jericho is? Do you have any thoughts on him? You want to give it the old see you later?
See you later.
See you later. Oh, there it goes. Oh, like a boomerang. Get it out of here. Yeah, just throw it to the side. Just throw it to the side. There's the old plastic prison Chris Jericho right there. We're going to get that one next. Emma, any thoughts on Chris Jericho?
It's so shiny.
It's so shiny. Yes, it is. There's this one. Tell me what you think about that. See you later up high. Oh, I love the tight joints. What? There's ghosts down here. Who knows what she's pointing at?
No, it's not a ghost. There's like a belt one of these.
Oh, yes. There's a lot of belts. So this Jericho, I always kind of like this Jericho. I like the smug Jericho with just the goatee. We know Jericho's had many looks over the years. Very cool. He's got the Jericho on the side of the... oh, yep, right on the side of his boots. This is a very underrated Jericho, and it's one that we all feel like we've seen, but it doesn't come up a whole lot. And I think it confuses people sometimes because we've seen this head scan, like most Jakks head scans, seen him numerous times. In the past, of course. But this is a very, very strong Jericho. You take a look at that. Let me take a look at this belt. So this belt, this is an awesome one. Now, Jakks, I give them a hard time. I think some of the worst things Jakks did, there's a few bad things. Mostly good, though. You know me, I love Jakks. This belt is very good. I love the Jakks Deluxe Aggression Classic Superstar belts, but majority of their belts I think are absolutely junk, but I do like this World Heavyweight title. I always thought this one looked fairly good. Jericho, any thoughts on him, Emma? Well, Emma, we should just say she did just get up. It's like 1 in the afternoon, and she's just waking up now. Sometimes 6-year-olds don't go to bed. That you come to tell them good night at 10 o'clock, and you say, "Good night, Emma," and you could tell they're probably pretend sleeping, and you're like, she'll fall asleep soon. Well, then next thing you know, you're waking up at 6 a.m., and she's still pounding away at the iPad. She had an all-nighter on the iPad, didn't even go to bed. And now she's eating Fit Finley. And she also has my shirt on. What's that shirt say? You want to show everybody the shirt? She's got a He-Man shirt. It says, "Best Father in the Universe." You are the best father in the universe. You know that? I've always said, Emma, my daughter...
Not that, I'm not that.
She's the best father in the universe, if you ask me. I think we're going to stick with that. All right, let's move on.
Like a girl.
He's got a ponytail. Hey, wait, I got long hair. You calling me a girl?
Some girls have short hair.
Yeah, I have the longest hair in the family.
Mom does.
Nope, I got longer hair than Mom. I'm going to shave her hair head in his sleep. And I'll be the true champion. There can only be one, like Highlander. There can only be one.
Well, Elle and me will still have the longest hair.
Well, I'm going to shave you guys bald in the middle of the night one of these nights, and I'm going to have the only one with hair. Me and Lemmy are going to run this show. We're going to run this house. That's the way it's going to be. No more being a second-class citizen. We're going to take over. You girls, you're going to be in for it. That's what's going to happen. Yes? Okay, she's having fun with Chris Jericho. Now, don't bust his arms. We don't want any loose limbs on this one. Fit Finley, another WrestleMania package. I love this WrestleMania package. This is one of the rarest ones. This is from 2008. This is a rarer WrestleMania package. I don't remember seeing tons and tons of these on the shelves at my Toys R Us's. You guys tell me in the comments below what you think, but I didn't see tons of these out there. I felt like these were a little bit in shorter supply. Technically, for the most part, repaints, as we know. Series 3 of the WrestleMania set. Of course, on the back, you always be promoting those other WrestleMania lineups. Careful. You got the 2-packs down below and stuff like that. That Flair Michaels pack is a very popular pack on the aftermarket, as we all know. And at the top, it says the rally cry, "Don't be a punk, get them all." You got to get them all. Collect them all. That's what I've done. You see my room. Stay close to my social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter. The _ Kyle _ Peterson on Instagram. Stay close to those. I'm posting room shots. I'm collector shots. I'm rebuilding my Jakks Ruthless Aggression room. So if you like Jakks Ruthless Aggression, you're going to love it. What do you got?
So you have like lessons in here, lessons in your work, and lessons in the yellow basement.
In the yellow basement. I don't know what the yellow basement is. Is it a secret basement?
No, you can't show Mom yet.
Oh, I got a surprise. I haven't shown Mom the new toy room yet. I'm building it. I want her to have a... Oh, my gosh. This looks amazing once it's done. So I'm not allowing her in the room right now.
She went in there.
She did not, but she went in, but she closed her eyes so she didn't see. Because there is nothing that impresses a wife more than a Jakks Ruthless Aggression figure set. I can guarantee it.
She went in there when no lights were on and when no lessons were there. Just the yellow couch and...
Yeah, she did see that, yes.
And the TV.
Because like I said, nothing impresses your wife more than a sick Ruthless Aggression set. If you got a Ruthless Aggression set that's really good... Store. Yeah.
Candy store.
Candy store. Chicks love it. Chicks love a Ruthless Aggression. She's going to take me out on a date. We're going to get pizza. She's going to pay for it all. That's what you get when you get a Jakks Ruthless Aggression. You owe me $10, so you can give me that. You owe me. Where were we here? I'm getting sidetracked. It's time to open. Yeah, this kid, she had $10 and wouldn't let me put it in the wallet. She lost it 3 different times in one night. I'm walking down the sidewalk and I see $10. I'm like, oh my gosh, I found $10. Then it hits me. That's Emma's $10. And it was her $10. I'm like, Emma, you got to hold on to your money. You don't let it blow down the street. And then you lost it in the restaurant. We found it on the floor underneath the table. Where else did you lose it?
In my room.
She lost it in her room. This girl, I'm going to tape the $10 to her forehead. And really, you should just put your money in your dad's wallet. I'm good for it. I'll give it to you. I'm working. A wise man once said, you're working, you can afford it.
I have my wallet. I have a blue wallet that says Super.
She's got so many backpacks and wallets. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You're how old?
6.
She's 6 years old. How many purses, wallets, and backpacks does a
Oh,
6-year-old need?
I have 2 backpacks and 3 purses.
Yeah, and you just woke up and it's noon. It's summertime. It's summertime. Kids like to sleep in, especially at 6 years old.
And I have 1 phone.
And she has 1 phone. She texts boys on all the time. She loves to text boys. I said, you're too young to be texting these boys.
Maybe no, they're my friends.
Maybe they're just her friends. Let's keep it platonic. You don't need a boyfriend. You're only 6. And I love that you make believe with your phone.
Elle just told me you can have a boyfriend.
I can?
You can have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like when you're like 6 or...
That's not what I heard. When I was 6 years old, you know what I was into? G.I. Joe, wrestling, He-Man, Transformers. That's what I was into at 6 years old. I had no time for a girlfriend.
And when you're old, you still like it.
And I've never grown up. I'm constantly stuck as a 6-year-old, I think. I think I'm still 6 years old mentally.
I almost dropped this on the ground.
And you just don't even really like toys anymore, do you? Nope. She doesn't really. She likes stuffed animals.
I only like fidgets and stuffed animals. Like, those are my favorite. And the only favorite in the whole entire world is the Jeffy puppet. And...
Oh, this girl, all we hear about is this Jeffy character. You ever seen this Jeffy YouTube? She watches it all the time. She's way too young to be watching this Jeffy. This puppet's getting all kinds of trouble. He's got a pencil stuck up his nose. But she wants a Jeffy puppet. So, Jeffy, if you're watching, send us a puppet. We would love it. Emma would love it. It would just make her life. She's a budding ventriloquist.
I would kill myself for it.
You would kill yourself for it? That wouldn't make any sense. These 6-year-olds are nonsense. You'll get a Jeffy puppet when you're good.
Wait.
What?
And my other really favorite in the whole entire world is Giraffe.
I
sleep with him every day.
Yeah. Well, you know what your favorite should be? You should be really liking Chris Jericho, Ruthless Aggression. So, do you want this in the will? Should I give it to your sister or you in the will, this Chris Jericho? Who wants it? Okay, it's yours. I'll give it to you. All right, let's get over this Fit Finley. Enough nonsense here. We're here for the figure review. Look at this WWE scratch logo in the back. That's kind of cool. It's black. See you later. Whoa! Off the screen. Whoops.
He's doing the Fortnite dance.
Yeah, we love Fortnite. We open the figures. Maybe we'll bring you back for a Fortnite unboxing. Look, Emma, you're in the package. She's in the package.
You can buy me.
You can buy her. 1 cent. See you later. Finley is a favorite of mine. We've unboxed a few Finleys on the channel. Finley actually comes with his wrench, if you see that there.
What?
Yeah, he comes with a wrench. Let's bust it out.
Does he...
See? Look. So, a lot of people don't know about that wrench, but you guys remember back in WCW when they had that junkyard battle?
Maybe he cheats.
Yeah, well, I'm getting there. Let me tell the story. Remember back in WCW, he had that junkyard battle. I think Steve Regal was there, Brian Knobbs. There was a lot of guys. It was basically a hardcore brawl. Well, before that, Fit Finley is an avid junker. I don't know if you guys knew that. He also loves an ice bath, if you remember the last review we did with Fit Finley. But Fit was going through the junkyard, and he brought his tool set because he's always pulling catalytic converters and stuff like that off of junk cars and selling them on the black market. And that's why they put that with him. That's why they gave him that wrench. I could be wrong. Somebody can fact check that, but I've heard the rise in catalytic converter theft across the nation is partially blamed with Fit Finley. He's selling that little element inside there, and he's making a handsome fortune. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I could be wrong. See you later. Whoa, off to the side. All right, Emma, we got Fit Finley out. And one thing I love Fit Finley's figures, but one thing that always deters them from an absolute being the best is I hate how he's always looking down, and he's always got that squinty-eyed look to him. It always looks so strange. Yeah. But I do love the coloring on this figure. The orange color really does pop. Let's not break him. The orange coloring pops. The green pops. So it is very different, actually drastically different than some of his other Ruthless Aggression figures out there. He's got the Celtic crosses and stuff like that on him, which are really cool. But this is one of the stronger Fit Finley figures. And I always love, I talk about it in the Jakks Ruthless Aggression, I always think a figure should always be fisted. I love the fists on here. Make easy matches, easy posability with this one, I guess we'd call it for the Jakks Ruthless Aggression. A little bit of that Jakks sticky disease on these knee pads. These knee pads are always atrocious for the sticky disease. It happens every once in a while. Right, Emma? You know about the Jakks sticky disease? She's going to break this Chris Jericho, and she's going to be grounded is what's going to happen. He doesn't need to go backwards like this. These kids. You got to put that on. You turned him backwards. You're going to loosen these joints. We don't want loose Jakks joints. We know that's the end of those figures. What do you think? Which one do you like better? If you had to pick between the two, which one's your favorite? Which one don't you like?
This one's my favorite.
Which one? No, the wrestler. Point him out. Which one? Jericho. She's a Jericho girl. She's a Jerichoholic, is what she told me. Your sister and I went and saw Fozzy back in the day. I've seen Fozzy like 6 times. Oh, you like Jericho? Yeah. I've seen Fozzy like 6 times over the years. I used to love it when he played all of my deep favorite heavy metal cuts. Now he's a little different. A little too mainstream modern. He's still okay. I'd go to him if he was in town. But Elle and I, your sister, we went to Jericho and we were front row for a show 3 years ago, maybe, something like that. And that's it.
The lens is on his tippy toes.
Oh, there you go, the old tippy toes. Well, there it is.
No, he's a ballerina.
Oh, okay. Oh, so exciting. Anyways, Emma, thanks for joining us on this review. I know you're not scared anymore. The tornado's passed. I don't hear any hail anymore, so I think we've all cleaned up. We've survived another weather adventure here in the Midwest. It's just like Twister. You ever seen that movie Twister?
You call me Twister.
Yeah, you call you Twister. That's basically what my life is. We got that cool Jeep Honcho out in the garage. It's basically my story, Twister. And it was filmed in my area as well. So there you go. Bringing it all full circle.
Look what the wind's going to do.
So there it is, another Jakks Ruthless Aggression Boxing. This is about as off the rails as it goes, but sometimes you got to make a little kid happy when they're scared of a tornado and hail. So that's what we did right here. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! With the nut shot on Jericho and Finley, this girl, demented. But you got to make a little girl happy. Give her a little review time.
Some people kick.
Some people kick. Yeah, you've kicked me before, and it's not fun. It's not nice. But anyways, there's Chris Jericho, there's Fit Finley, WrestleMania Jakks Ruthless Aggression.
You did try to drown me.
Unboxing review. I tried to drown her in the pool the other day. It was a great time. It didn't work, though. She's still here, so there it is. Anyways, for Fit Finley, for Chris Jericho, for... What's your name? Emma. For Emma, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Dad.
Yeah.
Look.
Rude.
And look what I'm going to do to him. Ready?
Oh my goodness. What are we up to here? I didn't know you loved wrestlers. Great times. Great times.
I'm going to kick his legs. Ready?